I just sort of do a comparison with Caleb. So this is Caleb at 85. So a bit of a blurry section. So first of all, you can see pretty elite leg drive here. Nick might say he's almost too extended, but his knee has completely disappeared. Really good rotation. Elbow sort of at about the hip, hand at about close enough to eye height. Not sure this is consistently happening at training, but that's a pretty elite position, which is great. So let's go into the catch. I was just sort of on QuickTime. I might just release the videos in QuickTime or just in raw form so that you can actually use some QuickTime in Apple is the software. But you can see here at the catch, this knee hasn't moved, so that's outstanding. And not a lot of movement on the rotation either. So look at his trunk as we go through. So there's not a lot of movement there, which is good. And here's the elbow. So you can see here, you can still see this on the side view, not as well, but you can sort of see it. So we'll take front views next time, but or back views probably, or maybe I'll have to get a drone. But you can see here, nice elbow bend on the catch. Some slightly weird things going on with the wrists, but that's sort of minor. And let's have a look at what happens from catch through the power phase. So still derotated. So that's full blade immersion. Still pretty good derotation. It's almost better than Knut and Van Coveren, I reckon. So really working well on that derotation at 85. Elbow still bent. And then there's the hand at the knee. So look at that elbow. Not a lot of elbow movement happening there. It's all pretty much happening. Look at his knee. So the knee comes up to there, and look what's happening at the trunk. So the trunk. So the more I look at this, actually, the better it looks. So that's really good. So from there, you're looking at the exit. So the blade should be coming and following the wake, and the elbow should be extending. So you can see the elbow there still reasonably flexed, and then it extends out. This is sort of happening in training. There's a bit of a bounce in the front hand. So you see the front hand, or the guide hand, sort of coming down low. See that lowering down, and then it bounces up. Better if it's just coming straight forward rather than that sort of dip. Same on the other side. Catch, good left elbow position, good elbow extension. Let's have a look at that pull arm, pull elbow. So really nice to there. So elbow stays extended. You can see that guide elbow on the left-hand side is staying extended, staying bent, and all of that power is coming through that rotation. So you really see that drive coming through. And again, let's have a look at the exit. So again, a bit of a wristy sort of thing happening here on the exit, which quite a lot of people do. I think Van Coveren does it actually, but better not to do it. Again, elbow up above the hip. Good 45-degree angle on the forearm. Elbow up nice and high. So pretty good, Caleb. Let's have a look at it in real time. You can see the boat lift as well. One thing that's interesting, and I don't want to go too much into the boat angle, But if you look at the boat, as he catches, the boat is tipping away, which again is not uncommon, but it's better if it doesn't tip as much as that. So watch the Elio logo. You can see it's submerged there, almost submerged. And then it's tipping away. And then towards the end of the stroke, it levels up. So that's indicating, particularly on the, it's indicating that he's not stabilising enough through the core. So you got to engage your core to get that weight on the blade. So you are getting the weight on the blade, but it's pushing the boat over to the other side. Part of it obviously is because he's lifting the boat as well, which I've only just realised. So thinking about it, probably a lot of that is actually boat lift, but there definitely is a tip as well. But it's not as bad as what I thought initially. So there you go, you learn something every day. So you can see the boat lift, which is normal, what you would expect and want. But there's also a little bit of boat tilt. It's probably not that much of an issue. So overall, awesome job, Caleb. Well done, bro. Considering where you're at when you came down from surface.